you guys, it's Captain Thorpe here, and today, well, the Liverpool Champions League squad has been announced, and it omits Nathaniel Clyne. This is very interesting. Nathaniel Clyne has an injury. Now we're not sure how long it will keep him out of the game for, but why has Klopp excluded him from the Champions League group stage squad? Because surely if he gets better quicker than expected, we could really do with that experience at right back rather than having to play Alexander-Arnold or John Flanagan or Ragnar Klavan or Joe Gomez even, which would even reduce the number of centre backs we have available. It's very surprising exclusion. And with that injury, you look at the likes of other players such as Adam Lallana. Adam Lallana is also injured, yet he has been included in the squad. So why has he been included but not Nathaniel Clyne, who, to be honest, we're in even more need of? We've got plenty of centre midfield options, but we don't have plenty of good right back options. Clyne is our best, obviously, but who's second? I mean, maybe Trent Alexander-Arnold, but come on, he does not have enough experience to be doing well in the Champions League. I know he did well against Hoffenheim, scoring that great free kick, but I can't see him really cutting it for us in the Champions League group stage. Now, anyway, Adam Lallana will be injured until November, so he'll miss most of the games, but he has been included anyway, just in case we can use him earlier, and at least we would be able to use him for the last game or two, so that's exactly what we should be doing with Nathaniel Clyne, in my opinion. I don't know what Klopp's playing at. Furthermore, let's move on. Ojo has gone out on a season-long loan, and he's been included in the Champions League squad. Exactly the same as Ryan Kent. Both of them out on loan, and they've been included in the Champions League squad. Now, what sense does that make? Are we seriously going to recall them back from their loans to help us out in the Champions League? Not a chance. So why they have been included is absolutely beyond me. He can't afford to include Nathaniel Clyne, but he can afford to include those two. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, that's pretty ridiculous for me. Especially, let's move on to the players that haven't quite made it. Danny Ings and Lazar Markovic. They're both available to play. They're both actually very good players, but Klopp doesn't give them the opportunity. And they've been left out of the squad. Why have they been left out of the squad? And Ojo and Kent have been stuck in it. It literally makes no sense. I don't know what Klopp's playing at. Thankfully, our main first team players are all involved, so we should still do as well in the Champions League as we would do. But these two could actually be useful. These two actually know the game a lot better. And Danny Ings, when he came in at first, was absolutely sensational. He was on fire from the start. He was brilliant. But Lazar Markovic, we know he's capable of playing really well. He's played really well at Fenerbahce and Hull City even last season. Why Klopp isn't giving him a chance? I know it's tricky to get into our first team. We have some great first team players, but maybe he should get more of a chance. So this is our final 32-man squad. Goalkeepers, we have Loris Karius, Simon Mignolet and Danny Ward. Who else have we got? We got Lovren, Gomez, Klavan, Moreno, Robertson, Matip, Flanagan, Masterson, that's an interesting one, and Alexander-Arnold. Again, I probably would have rather have Clyne than Masterson, who I don't think it's ever been played in the first team. Let's move on to the midfield. We got Gini Wijnaldum, Milner, Coutinho, Henderson, Grujic, Lallana, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Chan, Brannigan, Ajaria, and Ojo. So, Felipe Coutinho has been included, which is brilliant news, so hopefully he won't just be sulking around the stands all season and refusing to play. He has been named in the squad, so hopefully he will be played in the squad, so that could be massive news. As for the rest of them, that's pretty much as expected. So let's move on to attack. And we have Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah, Daniel Sturridge, Sadio Mane, Dominic Solanke, Ryan Kent, Ryan Brewster, Ben Woodburn, and Harry Wilson. So, of course, a couple of youngsters in there, which you can accept. Obviously not Kent and Ojo, because they're not even at the club. But other than that, we've got the main boys in there, and they're the ones that are going to be scoring us goals. And that is what really matters. To be honest, I think we'll have a great run in the Champions League. In terms of Champions League predictions, I'm pretty sure we will finish top of our group and advance into the knockout stages. I reckon because we perform so much better against the good teams than the poor teams, I reckon we've got a chance of making the semi-finals this year. That's my prediction. I know it's out there, but that's what I'm going with. Semi-finals. Hear me out on that one. So that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what you think of this squad, and I will catch you guys later. Adios.